Yeah.
You have a significantly worse world for one reason. I'm playing in it.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's what makes it better. The best and the worst player in one campaign.
In
The one
summation,
thing
we
about
have been.
Critical Role though is it's data of the mind versus like having pictures, having like animations and pictures and stuff really is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a lot of hand drawn stuff that his players get to see, but yeah.
I
Even
mean,
just having tokens for visual is really big for players, I think.
didn't people used to say that's a problem? Like everybody started comparing their DMs to Matt Mercer, and they're like, "Hey, why don't you do it more like him and stuff like that?"
Yeah, because they do it professionally and I do it after work every night.
Right.
Yeah, that would be the main difference.
Yeah. Funding makes a big difference, who'd have thought?
Yeah,
Who would have thunk?
if you guys in my Discord and all the people in Verum paid me at least like 60 or 70K and I don't have to worry about anything ever, yeah, sure. I'll put all of my time and effort into this world. I'll
Yeah.
get artists to draw shit up and yeah, it'll be great. Um, but yeah, I hope you have fun,
Well,
dude.
I've got good news for you.
Hmm.
Starting next weekend, you're gonna be one step closer to having a VTuber group.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm down.
Are you becoming a VTuber?
I am.
Ooh.
Nice.
Is
I got my
Strombo
model
your
commission.
model?
Oh, did you?
No. No, I just sent the dude a selfie, and it's like, hey, I don't want to deal with cleaning up my room. Can you make me a VTuber model?
That's awesome.
There you
Dude,
go.
you're 20% a VTuber group now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have a girl that does VTuber models that I've been in contact because originally she did other artwork, and I was trying to commission her, and before I got on the list, she switched to only VTuber models, and I was like, well, one day if I need one, I'll get back in touch with you.
Mm.
But I still need somebody to do. I think my next move is to do some of my main characters from this campaign that y'all haven't quite met yet. And get them drawn, and then get emojis of them for my chat.
I think
Like
Jade would be
Pat.
awesome.
I'll get a mullets one.
You should get one of Tech.
Mullet
Being
stuffer.
all scared on a pirate ship.
Yeah. It'll be the mullets anxiety, and then the tech scaredy cat emotes.
I feel like mullets should have a suffer emote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically his life. Spiders to undead guardians of life and stuff like that. Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah.
And worst of all, us.
Worst of all. Worst of all, Harry the Helper.
Strombo smug.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Cool, guys. I guess we'll get started. It is 8 o'clock. Last time, y'all learned a variety of information after half interrogating, half contract brokering with our Tabaxi friend who has a ridiculous name that even I have to pull up. You learned that he is indeed an archaeologist. He has many notes, and actually, he is the archaeologist of the ruins that you have just absolutely demolished.
Whoops.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But
Listen, if history had been so important, it wouldn't have been in the past.
there you go.
Been underground.
Boom.
Underground.
Got 'em.
Yeah.
I mean, we looted everything of noteworthy, worth, I guess. Anyway, from all the catacombs.
Yep. So after Imolith describes this to you, he lets you know that there are actually two keys that are very important to entering the temple. He explained that his village once hired y'all's favorite NPC, Jade, to hide one of the keys uh, with the Forest Guardian, and the other was taken by some malevolent spirits. So, picking the quote unquote easiest of the two targets, you you travel back north into the Forest of Death to find the Forest Guardian. However, the Forest Guardian had a lot of corruption to it. It seemed to have some sort of infection, or something was manipulating it. It was full of rot and lightning. And after scaring y'all with mass AoE spells that hit very hard, y'all managed to take it down. The party decided to regroup, heal up a little bit, to which the elk rose from the grave and counterspelled Harry's Cure Wounds. After throwing yourselves into combat and finally taking down the elk, you have retrieved the sword from its antlers, and Galahad, spotting something shiny, dove straight into this pool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So as we'll pick up, Galahad dives straight into this pool, head first, just great splash, and dives down to collect some pearls that he sees. So I'll get Galahad to make me an investigation check as we start off.
Hell yeah. First roll of the day.
First roll of the day.
Ooh,
22.
nice.
Cool. So you can see that these little pearl-like objects, these little white cylinders, cylinders, are not the same thing. These little white circles are very opaque. They're actually what look to be growing off of different rocks. There seem to be 12 in total that you can see.
I'm gonna reach out and touch one. Is it like attached to the rock that it's growing off of?
It is.
It doesn't like react weirdly when I touch it. It's just
It does not.
I had my notes that there was also like a shimmering object separate from the pearl.
There
thing.
is. Yep.
Yeah. What can I tell about that?
So as you turn to look at that, it seems to be kind of like wedged into the dirt, and it is a shiny reflective surface, almost like a handheld mirror.
I'm gonna try and dig it out.
Sweet. So as you grab the mirror, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah.
Great. Okay. So we're gonna stop where you are currently and go back to the rest of the party.
Well, I was showing the rusted sword to Imolith. See if he had any information about it that we got for the antlers.
Yeah, and so he'll go, oh, yes. This sword was once a great relic. However, now it's just a key. As far as I know. Please be very careful with it. It is very old, very fragile.
Well, I don't really want the responsibility of that. How about you take it, just in case?
Oh, yes, of course.
Also, do you know if there's any way to get that restored? That looks like it'd be a wonderful weapon to have.
One day there might be you might find a blacksmith capable of restoring it, but I honestly don't know if anything of it is reusable. Maybe like studyable and recreated.
Very well then. a shame such a great weapon rusted away at a time. That's about it. That's all he's got.
Sweet.
Hey Moritz, you have a dagger? I need to cut up some antlers. Moritz or Salazar, does anyone have a dagger or something? Cut off these antlers?
You see Molitz
Or
is like,
smash his brain in.
you see Molitz is just like staring off into the distance, like both daggers like clenched firmly in his hands as he went melee and finally killed it. Before he looks up and goes, "Yeah, yes," and reaches out like hand shaking fiercely and gives you the dagger.
Thank you. Cough, cough, cough. I'm going to try and whack these antlers off. Put them on my hat.
Wheat. Give me a sleight of hand check. Okay.
You said sleight of hand?
Yes.
Oof, nice.
Sweet. Yeah, so you are able to collect with a 20. Wow, 6 full antlers.
Oh yeah.
Then can I try to stab the antlers into the bucket? Would that be another check? Or could I just, like, cut a hole with a dagger?
You're stabbing them into the bucket in your hat. You would have to cut a hole. I'll say you can do that for free. You'll just have to take time to do it, so you could probably do it like on a rest or something.
Okay. I will put the 6 antlers in my backpack.
Sweet.
Hey, Salazar, I got 6 antlers. It might be good to get the lizard. I know monster likes bones.
Hey Cal, Harry has 6 antlers for you to give to the lizard. Pass it on.
4 of them.
Actually,
Uh,
4 of them.
I'm not sure antlers are part of his diet.
He's not sure that if they're part of its diet.
I'm sure he can hear me from here.
Well, Cal, you might want to treat. This might help you with it, and he might distract him.
But the antlers are gonna distract him?
Yeah, like a bone. You can maybe play fetch with them.
Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. I appreciate it.
What else am I going to do with antlers other than wear them?
What if they're magical? They came from a magic deer.
Can I check the antlers? See if they're magical?
You can, yeah, go for it. Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, that would probably been smart to do.
I'll guidance you.
Good job, guys.
Uh, 14?
I should have thought of that.
With a 14, so you can tell that they are like, do have some like magical material-esqueness to them. What exactly they could do or be used for, really is up to your imagination at this point. Like, they don't have any magical qualities, that you could use currently. Like, they would have to be made into something.
Oh, so basically like a crafting material at this point?
Yep.
Okay.
What
I'll-
about consume?
I'll relay that. They've got some magical properties to them.
I've got an idea. You think
What's
if
that?
you ate if you ate a year's worth of these, you'd get sunlight powers.
I don't think so. As far as I know, there's only one of these forest guardians. I think we should not eat these.
Just because we've only seen one doesn't mean there's more of them. I'm just spitballing here. What if we ate it?
As another
Well,
thing,
sounds off.
this thing was also
about the
highly corrupted.
rations.
I wouldn't eat those antlers.
Sounds hard. It's about the meat. It's about the ration. Probably some like rations.
Sure,
Not much
but-
like antlers.
Alright, what if we just grinded up the antlers into a fine powder and sprinkle, you know, specks of it here and there on our rations?
Well, you are
No, I
most
think-
certainly free to do so, but I will not partake.
Sounds hard. I think if you want to do that, you might as well just cut up the deer. Use your dagger back mullets.
Thank you.
That line. Oh God. Did Harry hand Cal any of the antlers by chance?
Harry tried to hand Salazar the antlers.
I handed 4 to Salzahar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Who
take
then-
them.
Who then offered them to you, but I don't think we decided who was taking them.
I'll take them.
Yeah. Okay.
Back on my planet, we had this stuff called drugs. I don't know if you guys have it here. I'm gonna contemplate what I'm gonna do in the corner.
All right, Strombo walked over after hearing the splash.
Okay.
What's he see?
He sees. Give me an investigation check. I was trying to decide what I wanted to use there.
God, Galahad's just fucking gone, isn't he?
Sweet. Yeah. So you see a bunch of white pearls and a shiny mirror type object down at the bottom of the pool.
Do I see a Galahad?
You do not see a Galahad.
Fellas, I think we have a problem.
What? What is it now?
Well, I heard a big splash, and so I
Yes.
came over to investigate, and Galahad appears to be missing.
What? Did he touch something in there?
Splash.
Did you just dive in?
Oh no, Galahad.
Okay.
I dive in. Splash.
Okay.
Galahad missing. Oh no.
Sweet. So as you splash in, what would you like to do?
Where's Galahad? Perception check.
Okay, great. Make a perception check.
Galahad, where are you?
So you see this mirror and 12 pearls that all seem to be attached to a rock. And the mirror seems like a very ordinary mirror. It doesn't seem to have anything special. And on it, I'll say with a 23, you now see... you now see 9, like almost like jewels surrounding it, and there's 10 spots for a jewel, like one is missing.
Oh, I don't see Galahad. Maybe he got trapped in the mirror. I don't know what to do. I'll just grab the mirror.
Sweet. So you,
Grab the mirror.
you grab the mirror.
And then I start swimming back up.
Okay. So as you swim back up, you have a mirror in your hand.
Guys, I didn't see Galahad.
How does the mirror help us?
I don't know. Only other thing I see is pearls down there, so I'm gonna go grab all those too, because he might be trapped in one of those. I got.
Okay,
And
there he
I
goes.
dive back in to go grab the pearls.
Sweet.
It must be so
Didn't
fucking.
Galahad once say not to do anything impulsive?
If only Galahad were here to tell us not to make bad decisions.
Khaled's just like face palming at this point.
Hey man, Galahad's a water mage. She found at surface level a magic pond and saw something in it. He's gonna fuck around and find out.
Galahad's a water mage. He found a water.
Exactly.
He should. Yes, he did.
Harry's just trying to help.
All right. I am split between doing two things. Sorry.
Is Harry just swimming in the water? Or is he gonna go
Yeah, Harry
do
is
something? Or...
Harry is going to go grab the pearls.
Oh, okay.
And which he is going to try to do. And I'm going to need to know how he tries to do that.
Do you want me to know right now? Or you need a second.
I can know right now, or we can swap to Galahad real quick.
I have to take a
I would
fly
probably-
floater to my ceiling so you can hold on me for a moment.
Okay. Yes. So Harry, how do you try to grab these pearls?
Hold on, real quick. Would Harry have left the mirror with the three of us, or would he just have
Yeah,
held on to it?
No, I dropped it off and then I jumped back in.
Okay. I'd like to pick up the mirror and just start looking at myself. Jesus,
Sweet.
hot damn.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
I was hoping it was somehow connected to the pearls. Don't worry, wisdom is one of my good saves.
Sweet.
Not this time.
Great. So we're gonna do a percentile dice. Okay. So Strombo, this mirror is a very pretty mirror. And you think that it makes you look better than any other mirror has ever made you look.
Hell yeah.
Harry would just be stuffing the pearls under his scale mail.
Cool. I need to know how you're going to pick up the pearls. They're attached to the rock.
He would take his mace and smash the rock to like pull off the chunk or whatever he can do to get the pearl.
Sweet. So make me an attack roll to smash the rock. Sweet. So as you smash the rock with your mace, it hits one of the pearls, and you are now blinded.
Oh.
And it
what's
is. It's not a permanent blind. It was just like a flash of extremely bright light. And everybody above the pool would be able to see like the pool glow white in a very extreme for 1 second. And then you are blinded for about, 5-10 seconds.
So since I know I'm near the wall, I would probably push off and try to swim up.
Cool.
Hey guys, bad idea. Positive things lead to catastrophic endings. I can't see right now, but don't hit the pearls, they blind you.
That's good to know.
But maybe we should acquire some to throw and blind people.
That is actually a very good idea to have a resource like that.
But I know hitting them breaks them, so I don't think I can really do anything about it.
Would you be able to just take them out of the rock without hitting the rock?
I don't know if I have the strength for that.
Oh, very well. Let me try.
AKA, I have a +0 to strength, so.
Alright. Oh, Cal is gonna take a nice dive into the pool and go attempt to just grab one of the pearls from the rock.
Sweet. Make me a strength check.
Okay.
A 17. So it seems like it is very attached to this rock, like almost to the point of like you're questioning whether they are merged together or whether these pearls are growing off the rock. But it doesn't quite seem to budge.
Is there anything like magical about like either of these pearls or the rock itself?
Give me an investigation check on the rock.
Nice.
So no, there's nothing magical about the rock.
Well, I gave it a good try. I'm gonna swim back up.
These rocks are made of stone.
Yeah.
Goodness, those rocks are tough. I wasn't able to pull one out. It's so strange. I've never seen something like this. Something must have happened. Galahad is gone.
You'll see Salazar finish stuffing antlers into his bag, and he'll be like, "All right, guys, where's Galahad? What's going on? Sorry, They changed the interface for my D&D Beyond backpack, so it took me a while to figure out how to add antlers to my bag."
Is that what the dwarves call it?
Yeah.
What is that beyond 20?
It's just a brand on my planet where I got this backpack from.
I see.
Yeah, nothing fancy.
Interesting. Sounds like they need to work on that.
Yeah, they changed where the button was, so
There's a button on your backpack?
Button? I don't remember any buttons being on backpacks. It must be a new trend.
How do you think I keep it shut? You fasten this button right here, and then, you know.
Seems like buttons would be extremely inefficient for backpacks.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly the best manufacturer. They just have a monopoly on the market.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. But anyway, Galahad is still missing. Strombo, did you see anything?
All I see is a perfect example of the male form. It's just gonna start walking around flirting with the mirror.
We should probably break the mirror. You'll probably come out then.
Interesting.
Break the mirror.
So,
if you ask Strombo
Anybody?
for the mirror, he will hand it over.
I don't
Unless
know
he
if
can.
it's a good thing to touch that thing.
you are slightly attached to the mirror at this current moment.
Now, I don't think that breaking a mirror is ever gonna bring anything good. It's 7 years of bad luck, and frankly, miss out on an opportunity to see that fine Pukatanian in it.
Yeah, hand him over to Strombo. I know where to keep it safe. I got something just for it.
Yeah, you're not like crazy attached to it, but like it's there. Like you're like, I mean,
Yeah.
like this is like probably the best mirror you've ever seen. Like it'd be a shame.
Absolutely.
Joey will pull out his blanket and be like, "Oh, let's put in the blanket and keep it all nice. That way we don't smudge it out. You should always have rabbit and blanket, right? Still use it.
I think while we're traveling, having it wrapped up's a fine idea.
That way it doesn't break, right? Just set it in the blanket and I'll wrap it up.
and he'll do that.
Sweet. So
And Haley will wrap out.
as it leaves your hand, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
A 12. So
Highest wisdom save of the night.
yeah, I know, right? So as it leaves your hand, you feel sad, like something is missing just a little bit. Like it'll be okay, like if the mirror is safe, but you feel almost like a little alone for a second.
Maybe if y'all don't mind, I can hold on to the mirror while we're traveling. Wrapped up, of course, so it doesn't get smudged.
No, I can keep it safe. Don't worry about it.
I'll
That
hold
way
you
you
to
can.
that.
That way you can rush to the front and punch. I'm in the back line usually.
Now that is true. I suppose I will give you that.
How can you do your pa 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 if you have to worry about the mirror?
You got a point. I'll just hold on to it when we're at camp.
In
During
the
watch, you can
meantime,
book into it.
Cal's gonna approach Imlith and say, "Well, it appears that one of our party members has disappeared somehow. There is something very shiny in that pond over there. Would you care to look at it, Imlith?
Oh, of course, of course.
See if there's anything you can tell us about it."
Yes. What did you find? Ruins? A sword? Writing? Hieroglyphs?
To be a bunch of pearls attached to a rock.
Oh, a bunch of pearls.
And a real
And
fine
over there's
stack
a
of
mirror.
hand meat.
And over here, there's a mirror that they found as well.
Oh, a mirror.
I
Like
never want to hear Strombo say those words.
like a relic?
I'm not sure, but Strombo seems to be extremely infatuated with himself.
Oh, I'll have to take a look at that.
There's nothing wrong with the mirror. I thought it was magical at first, but I'm pretty sure Strombo's just a narcissist.
Frankly, I'd say we may have found one of the wonders of the world.
So he'll go, the pearls though, since the mirror's ordinary, and y'all have assured me of that. Was that the flash of light that we saw earlier?
Yes, that would be
Blinding
Harry's
pearls.
doing.
Don't smash them. They blind you and break.
Ah, yes, they do. Yes, those would be the mystical pearls of this forest. Jade brings them back every once in a while and uses one or two of them. No one's ever seen anything like it. It's part of the reason for his success.
Does touching one of these happen to teleport you anywhere by chance?
No, not the pearls. Of course not. And it's just a bright, flash of light. Like this pond collects, almost like magic in its purest form. And when it's released, it creates a flash of light. Everything goes everywhere.
I see. Well, that doesn't really explain how Galahad is missing then, I suppose. Strombo, did you see him touch anything when he was in there?
All I saw was a big splash and then this fine mirror.
Like how that implies he didn't even see Galahad go in. Like, for all we know, something just like scooped him up and fucking dove in.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't. I asked.
Look, guys, I'm just saying, Galahad's never done anything irresponsible. I'm pretty sure he didn't get teleported anywhere. He probably just went back to the village to get a pack of smokes, and he'll be back anytime.
Well, you remember the mimic, right? He is also very impulsive in that action as well.
Everybody makes mistakes once in a while.
Yes, once, but that implies
once.
he could
That
make
was
it
his once.
second time.
That was his once.
The Shatter Happy Mage couldn't possibly make 2 mistakes now, could he?
Surely not.
Actually, do you guys think that his tattoos were a mistake too? Like they were an act of impulsiveness?
No, I think those were just part of how he was, what he was born with.
Oh,
Part of his heritage.
for the record, Galahad would have left his bag here before jumping in.
Okay. Sweet. So
Are there any like underwater caves or something that I could spot from up here, just in case he got like sucked under?
you do not see anything. Like it seems to be a semi-shallow pool. Like, I mean, it's probably about 12 feet deep, and it's crystal clear.
Okay.
God, that's 6 Strombos. That's a
Wait.
pretty deep pool. That's almost a lake.
He left all his stuff. How's he supposed to buy any cigarettes without any of his money? We better take his stuff back to the village before he gets turned away by a merchant.
Something tells me that his disappearance isn't him going to the village.
So
Not sure what though. Has to either do something with that mirror or these pearls in that rock.
I imagine if he had found this mirror, he'd still be here. Cause hot damn.
How much water would you say is in here?
like
How many
gallons
gallons
wise,
specifically.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
specifically gallons.
this is math DM's skills that I don't love to use.
Just more than 10.
Yeah, more than 10. Yeah,
For sure.
for sure.
More
It's
than a
12 feet
half
deep.
worth.
It is a fairly large pool, and
12
it's
feet,
12 foot
yeah,
deep.
so
Yeah.
Probably like a couple hundred.
Probably a few thousand.
Hey Harry, maybe he's just playing a prank on us. Why don't you just yell as loud as you can and see if he finally comes out?
Boy, great idea. Come out, wherever you are.
Sweet.
Come out, wherever you are.
So as come out, come wherever you are, echoes in this glen. We're gonna go to a different place.
Ooh.
That's not me, is it?
No,
That nice swirling mass.
where Galahad finds himself no longer in the pool, but in almost the exact same spot. However, it's very different. The glow of the pool is not here. The forest is not dead, but teeming with life. And the sun is even shining over above you. However, there is a wreath of mass of tentacles writhing and whipping around, coming out of and in the pool.
Boy, this would be a good time to be a warlock with awakened mind. Can I Arcana check this? No, not. Can I history check to see if this would be literally anything I might have heard of at some point in my life?
Sure.
Just what is this thing?
So history does not have this on record. Like,
That
you think you know a good deal of history, and you have never ever heard of anything like this before. Like, it seems to have no end. Like, you can't tell where the origin of these tentacles are coming from.
Well,
Um,
gonna slowly approach, see if it reacts.
Sweet. So it doesn't reach out to like attack you per se or anything. It just continues to wreathe and writhe in the pool. So we'll say this is pretty much exactly when you got pulled in. Not the time that has been spent in the outside world at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there any are these bits of the pond actually exposed, or is it just kind of taking up the whole thing?
It is like whipping around the whole thing. But like you can see the water. Like there are areas of water that are at one moment clear, and then another like a tentacle will whip through it.
Is, like looking at chaos view, how is anything reacting to this?
So you see normalness around the pool, but however, the pool itself is absent of all magic. Like absolutely zero.
Yeah.
It's a void. And as you ponder it and kind of hesitate around it, you hear almost like a whisper. And how did you arrive, child? Where have you strayed off to?
To be quite honest, Galahad is not so certain. Galahad went diving and found what looked to be a mirror.
Quite interesting. You are not supposed to be here yet. It is before your time.
Galahad's eyebrows were like perk up.
No, you are not. You are not dead. But
Well, it is
this.
quite interesting that I am destined to be here eventually, so to speak.
Well, not necessarily in this place, but in this moment.
Like cock his head a little bit.
So you will see one day. But now it is not your time, and now you shall return. And you see up here beside you is an ethereal woman with hair, her whole form. She is a whopping, like, 25 feet tall. Her hair is black as the sky. She has star-flecked eyes and like shimmery silver skin. And you see she'll reach out, touch your forehead, and you appear back in the pool.
Huh.
And I have to actually grab you.
Well. Boink.
So, as Galahad reappears, where is the mirror?
Strombo has it.
And it is still wrapped up, correct?
No.
Cool. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
It was still wrapped up, and I thought Harry still had it because I didn't give it to Shombo.
Harry has it. Never mind.
Yeah, Harry
Oh.
definitely has it.
Okay.
And I have it in my backpack.
Okay, it's in your backpack?
Yep.
Cool. Make me a perception check. Cool. So Harry, it seems like there must be like some sort of wind or something out, because your backpack kind of shifts.
Huh? What in tarnation? I'll set my backpack down and open the flap.
And you don't perhaps see anything that you can perceive.
Nothing.
Galahad, what happened to you?
No more.
That Kaladin, that is an excellent question. Galahad does not have the answers for that one right now. Where are my things?
Oh, you're back. Great. You're a mage, right? And Melith will turn to talk to you.
Did anyone pick up Galahad's bag, or is it still just like on the ground over here?
Nobody picked it up.
Yeah, no one touched it.
It's just
Nothing.
still like saunter past Imolith, go into his bag. Gonna take out some pieces of parchment and just start fucking writing frantically. Just.
Oh,
attempting
Galahad,
to
what-
describe.
What did you do in the pond?
You see, down there in the pond, there was these pearls, which I thought was quite interesting, but also this glimmering disc. Upon further inspection, it looked to be some sort of a mirror. Galahad sought to unearth it, and well, I was here, but I wasn't here. It was daytime. All this rot, and there was none of that. The grass was lively, the sun was out, but like very quickly glance over his shoulder towards the pond. It was this collection of elongated flesh just swarming and spiraling, and something was talking to Galahad. No, not where it was, but I gave one response, and this giantess appeared beside Galahad and sent him back here.
A giantess? Did she know her name? Did she reveal herself?
Galahad did not have the time to question these things.
You said you saw this mirror. Is it the one that Harry has underneath that blanket?
Galahad would have to see it.
Harry, could you show Galahad this mirror?
If you guys think it's the best, Harry will lift up his flap, pull out the mirror, we'll cover in the blanket, and hand it over to Galahad. Here you go, Galahad.
Yes, that is the one. He won't like grab it or anything. He'll just see it.
So, Strumbo, as the mirror is brought out, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Nice.
So you need that mirror. Like, it's been a minute since you've looked in it, and you forgot how handsome you look.
Now
can't-
that is a nice looking mirror. I gotta
Cal,
say.
see if this mirror is magical in some way, like looking at it from the side or something like that.
Sweet. As you look at the mirror, I need you to give me a
Like
perception.
from the side.
Yeah. I need a perception and an arcana check.
Right. Perception and Arcana. 20 and 7.
Sweet. So as you perceive like what this mirror is, you cannot. Maybe it's the angle you're looking at, but it just seems super weird. You can't see like it reflecting or shining. It just seems like it's black on the inside. But you can't tell if it's magical at all.
See.
Is it emanating anything that like Chaos View can detect?
No, it is like the pool. No, like an absence of magic.
Do you guys just think we should break this mirror?
I think that'd be the worst possible thing we could do. Breaking mirrors is never a good call.
As Harry puts it back in his backpack.
Al is gonna turn to Galahad again. When you were in the pond, did you touch any of those pearls that were on that rock?
Galahad did place a hand on one, but after seeing how attached they were to the rocks, Galahad did not really see much point in experimenting any further with them.
So Emilith will speak up again and go, yes, if we're done raving about the normal mirror, that y'all told me was here. That's what you're a mage, right? Yes, quite.
That is correct.
Yes. Okay. Great. Perfect. So Jade once told stories of these pearls, and it would be useful to have them since he famously got his name using them. So all you need to do, Mr. Mage, yes, you quite, is go down there and freeze the pearls.
My fucking spell slot. Okay, yeah. Well. Well, I'm just making sure I don't have anything I like tattoo that might do it. No. Oh. Not certain I'll be able to do that, but I might as well give it a shot. And Galahad's actually just gonna stand like at the edge here and throw an ice knife at a collection of pearls.
Sweet. So give me. I'll let y'all have it. So as the ice knife hits it, you see a collection of pearls, frost over. The pool does not, but the pearls frost over. And then he'll turn to Cal and go, you, yes, the big one. Now, go try to grab some.
Very well. I'll jump into the pool. I'll try to grab some pearls.
Sweet, make me a strength check, please.
Nice.
Sweet. So, you still don't know what he's talking about. This is kind of hard to pull off.
Should Galahad freeze them
can I-
again?
Try once more with feeling.
Yeah, you can try once more with feeling. All right, yeah. But as you continue to pull, maybe like put your foot down on the rock and try to pull straight away. The pearl kind of fractures off at the where it was connected, and you now have one of these pearls.
Nice. I'm gonna swim back up and show off the pearl to Imolith. See if he does anything with it. Is this what you were looking for? Quite rough to get out of that rock, you know.
Yes, it is perfect. And
Do you need any more, or will one suffice for your experiments?
I mean, they're quite helpful, and we could grab as many as we could get. But I mean, one would be enough for me to escape. Yes.
Escape?
Escape.
But yeah,
Escape what?
like a smoke bomb, just in case y'all don't work out. It'd be terrible to end up like the spiders again. The spider situation was not ideal.
Do you mean to tell us that
Glass
you
of
abandoned
water.
another adventuring party?
No, you would be my first. Before I was merely solo, the spiders were not in that cavern. However, it never hurts to have a failsafe. If y'all cannot defeat the wraiths, I don't want to be near them.
Cal's gonna look back in the pond. Are they still frozen over? He's gonna try to grab as many as he can with that.
They are, yeah.
Okay, he's gonna jump back in and just try to grab as many as he can.
Sweet. I'll just get you to do one collective strength check. And if you want to just spend the time to do it, we'll just say you spend the time to collect them.
Okay, yeah, I'll spend the time.
Cool.
Obviously coming back for air.
Okay.
Is that time long enough for a short rest? Or how quick is this?
It would be over the course of like 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
So
You guys want to do a short rest?
Is that long enough for a short rest?
Because
that is not. You would have to.
It'd be 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Or would it be an hour?
I think
Is
it's
it
an
half
hour.
Hour for you.
I think it's an hour.
for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we just have to like head over to the next key, right? So I think once we've got these pearls, we can just like start traveling and then get a long rest after we've made some ground.
Yeah.
Is that 4 for how many pearls I got?
Yes. In addition to the one that Imolith now has.
Okay.
And there you go.
When Harry showed
Ooh.
Galahad the mirror, was there a 10th jewel in that missing spot, or is there still just 9?
There's still 9. I'll give that to you.
I'm beat up, guys. I'm healing myself.
I was gonna come back up from the water, jump back out, really heavy of breath. It's like, oh, that is some hard work right there. You guys care if we take a rest?
I'm okay, guys. I healed myself. I'm fine now. I was just a little bit bloody for a minute.
Perhaps we should make some distance towards the second key before we rest for the night.
Charge. We need to help others.
Very well. I see no problems with that.
Nematho, great.
Should,
I still have a few hours left in me. Feel great, guys. Good job.
With the
is
4
it that time to
pearls
blow
that I
the
got,
whistle?
the 4 pearls that I got, I'm gonna give one to Galahad, Salazar, and Harry, and then I'll keep the last one.
Okay.
You got those binding pearls, the celestial pearls that are in the chat.
Hey Harry,
Oh.
you think this pearl goes well with the antlers?
I think you would have to be a master of ice to shave it down. To shave down just a small amount without actually breaking all of it.
What if we just eat it?
That actually sounds like a good idea.
Is this thing requires attunement, the pearl?
It does not. It's just because when you classify it as rare in Beyond D&D,
Oh.
it marks it as requires attunement, which I guess I can make it non-rare, but like you can't find them easily.
I was just wondering because it seemed like a consumable.
It is a consumable.
Okay.
Yeah, which I didn't fill out the attunement section. Which I think you'll see on the other ones, like requires so many sessions of attunement.
Cal's gonna approach Mullets. Tell him to like mark this area location down on his map. For like future reference in case that rock actually grows these back.
Sweet. He has got it. He's got it because this is the meetup point when Imolith left y'all the first time.
Oh hell yeah! Could be something good for the regent. Yeah, you know, for the future.
For the future, of course. Yes, but never again. Or am I coming back here? I'll go home.
No. Of
Yeah.
course not. Of course not. For future parties that he sends out this way.
And Imolith will again just saunter over, seeing the map out as Mullet's is checking it, and take it. Pretty much just full up and go, great. Now, our village is this circle that you'll already have marked on the map. That's not disconcerting. However, I do not quite know exactly where the wraiths are. Now, we know, in theory, that this line is Jade's territory, with the border being, of course, pretty much the river that comes across without the tree, and the Svengate Elf. So, considering the fact that Jade has never caught them, it has to be outside of this territory. So they could have wandered west or north. We'll just have to, kind of figure that out. Do you have any good trackers in the party per se, or something of the sort?
That is not Galahad's specialty.
I was about to ask you, Imlith, what would you suggest? We go north or west?
Well,
If I may make a suggestion, we did come from north and we didn't run across anything. West might be the wise starting point.
yes, if you came from the north, then surely they must be from the west.
Oh, it seems west would be our best choice then. I say we make our way that way.
Great. So as y'all start the trek, Imlith and Mullets are going to lead y'all west. And since you've got some guides, you don't really need to roll which direction you're going. Imlith seems to know his way around decently well, at least part of this territory. Y'all trek through your previous path and actually spot Jade's little site that he does his rituals at.
Sacrifice.
His sacrifice. And it takes y'all about 3 or 4 hours to get to that point. You still don't know what time of day it is with all of the overgrowth. But just let me know when you would like to stop, because his ritual spot is kind of close to that border of the territory that Imolith knows.
Hey
I
guys,
think it'd be a good idea to rest there.
Yeah.
Personally.
let me check something guys real quick.
Sure.
I want to know what the weather's gonna be. Is it clear skies? Come on, golden orb, show me the weather.
Tell me your
So,
Like the snow.
Show me your
Some snow.
secrets.
Give me the snow. I
So-
never see the snow.
it's been quite a bit of time. You don't know exactly how or when you lost track of time, but it seems like it's about 1 a.m. currently. The outside world, outside of this forest, it's a little overcast.
Ooh.
It's overcast, guys. If you couldn't tell.
Ah, fantastic. I thought I was feeling a little bit humid.
I'm
Perhaps
sure if
rain
you
is in our
gave
future.
me that mirror, it would brighten up my day.
Still think we should break the mirror.
I agree. All we need is
That-
one more and I'll break it.
That's
New
7 years of
Strombo
bad
was
luck,
full of
fellas.
himself, but this is a little much.
Hey, Strombo, if you're so full of yourself, why you not in the No Shirt Club? Huh? If you're really that full of yourself.
Well, you always gotta
I hear
leave
excuses.
something up to the imagination.
Excuses.
I was just
Let's
gonna
track forward.
start. Oh, I thought we were gonna rest at the site.
Yeah,
And it's up to y'all.
that makes sense to me.
I
Yeah.
vote to
We can
rest somewhere
rest.
familiar.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Sweet.
And the gods, what is that?
Yeah, so as y'all approach this site, y'all do see Harry's Flower of H is still alive, actually.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I volunteer to take the first watch if no one else wants it.
And with you-
Just be sure to get yourselves comfortable.
oh, thank you. That's great. He'll actually go lay down in the crater that Jade usually does his rituals for some odd reason.
The last time we were here, Jade used that specific spot for his sacrifices. I don't know if you want to sleep there.
Jade comes here? This is his spot?
Yes, he does. He sacrificed a few things. Last I remember.
And like you'll see he like roll over, spread his arms out and go, ah, Jade.
All right. Well, you do you. I'll take the first sight then, or first watch.
Hey Harry, this pearl blinded you, right?
Yes, it did.
What if we left one of them in this crater, and when Jade comes to do his sacrifice, if you get what I'm saying, it's just a nice little prank between business partners, right?
What if we left too?
What you know what, Harry?
I worked hard
Great
to get
idea.
these pearls. Please don't use them unnecessarily.
I don't hear any rebuttals from anybody, so.
Please don't, please. I spent 20 minutes in that pond.
So are you leaving them or not?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
Alright.
Throw the pearl.
Cal will pick it up. Cal will pick it up.
Okay.
Oh, we can't do this. I have 2 celestial pearls.
Here you go, Salazar. You can have mine.
All right, and then he'll throw this one into the crater.
Cal will pick it up.
Hey,
Oh, we cannot.
hey, Cal,
do
those
this.
aren't
Please
for
just-
you. They're for Jade.
Oh, I refuse.
Come
I
on.
gathered these pearls using my time and my strength.
And
You're not
my
going to
spell
throw
slot.
them away.
They're actually, I think you used Galahad's ice, but I guess it's debatable.
Yes. Galahad had his part. I appreciate it. But I was the one
Hold on.
in the pond using my strength to gather these. Will not see them wasted.
It's time to rest, I guess.
Yeah, and I got bad news. I don't think Cal is ever gonna give us anything ever again.
No, I don't think so either. Now it's just an accomplice.
We fucked up that relationship.
I
Cal
only
did
got
not like
3. I
I was
can't
just-
remember who I gave the last one to.
I was just trying to help
You gave
Salazar.
one to me.
Yeah,
oh,
me too.
Galahad has one. No.
Thought it would,
You threw yours in there. I have 3 now.
Yeah, I mean, we were just trying to help. Like, maybe Jade has trouble seeing at night, and he needs pearl light to help him with his ritual.
A pearl light, yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
He's
like
a
you were having
cat.
malicious intent with these valuable pearls.
I've
will-
never
I will
had
not-
malicious intent.
Will not allow you to waste these.
No, never.
Please
the
just
dark.
go to sleep so this night can be over with.
I'll take second watch.
I'll take third.
I'll take last.
Sweet. So I think Cal volunteered first watch, right?
Yeah, he's just gonna kind of patrol our little area here.
I don't have property over my token. I would be flying and sleeping at the Lygon branch nearby.
We've used this map before. How do you not have?
I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out why I keep on doing it. I'm not really super competent with Roll20. I don't use it often.
It's alright. We'll figure it
You
out.
might have to like copy his token and then give him ownership in the sidebar before you drag him in.
I have it now, though. Thank you.
I think he has 2 things.
Yeah, I don't know why I have a purple one and a green one.
Yeah. It's I have to I just put both of them in the sidebar, so that should fix it.
You can probably delete the purple one. I always use the green one. I don't know why the purple one's there.
Okay. So yeah, Cal, as you take a little rotating watch, give me a perception check.
Absolutely. Boom.
Sweet. With an 18, as you're walking around the campsite, you see Harry's bag is shaking a little.
All right.
It wants me
go
as much as
up
I
to
want
it?
it.
I am up on a tree branch, by the way, probably like 10 feet up.
Is it the? Oh, Harry's up on a branch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it the blanket that the mirror's in?
You don't know the backpack's just shaking unless you get up in the tree and check.
Oh, it's in the backpack. Okay.
Yeah.
guess I'll I'll use the butt of my sword to tap Harry awake and be like, Harry, your bag is moving.
Huh?
What is it?
Okay.
Is there something in your
find
bag?
out. I don't know. Yeah, check. And Harry will hand him his backpack.
What? I don't want to check it. It's moving. You check it.
Oh, okay. Flips open flaps. Grabs the blanket.
Yeah, so it seems like something in the backpack is moving, and it seems to be below the blanket.
Wonder why that would be moving. You have the mirror under that, don't you?
No, the mirror is in the blanket, so I'll pull out the mirror carefully,
Oh yeah.
and then I'll look into the bag while holding the mirror in one hand.
Okay, describe to me how you take out and hold the mirror.
You know how when you kind of hold a book in one hand, on your forearm.
Yes.
I will hold the mirror kind of like that and angle it, and then a little bit away if I can, and then look into the bag.
Sweet. So as you grab the mirror, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, just let me hold on to the mirror, and none of this would be happening.
Sweet.
Then he would have been going for your bag.
So Harry, you feel like this pull towards the mirror, but you're able to drop the mirror quick enough that nothing happens.
Is the mirror now on the ground?
It is.
I will stomp on it.
Sweet. Make me an attack roll.
Cal was even gonna say that the thing's dangerous. We should break it.
And slip.
So as you go to strike the mirror, it seems like the mirror slides towards Strombo just enough that it dodges the mace.
By the gods, this thing's
Dawn.
possessed.
Dawn moving mirror.
I'm going to strike it again.
If he doesn't hit it, Cal's gonna strike it with his long sword.
How loud is this? Because he's trying to break this thing that, motherfuckers are sleeping right here.
So Mullets is gonna hard ignore it. He's just gonna pretend to be dead. Whether Salazar wants to perceive in his sleep or not.
Hey guys, could you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep here.
The mirror's possessed, Salazar. We have to destroy it.
This must be a bad dream.
So Harry's gonna try to strike it again. Right?
If he misses, Cal is also gonna swing with his sword.
Sweet. So an 18 will hit. Strombo, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. There it is. There's the big boy roll.
Alright, so Strombo, you sleep soundly as this mirror gets cracked a little bit. And as it gets cracked, everybody but Harry and Cal, make me a perception check.
Do I make it a disadvantage?
No.
Okay.
Sweet. So
Would Mullets get one too? I'm just curious.
Mullets is getting one, yes. So everybody except for Galahad, who is a little far off, will hear a screech noise. And Cal and Harry specifically will see a little bit of the black fly out of the mirror and off into the sky. And a portion of the mirror, it is cracked a little bit, but it is now cleared up a little bit.
I think I got hit again. Whack all the evil spirits out there.
Oh god.
Good job, Harry. That was awesome. I fear of the black thing that went into the sky, though.
I fear of it too,
Alright.
but I also fear the mirror.
I'm gonna mute.
Hey, you two. If I give you the answer to this dream, will you let me sleep peacefully?
Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure those wraiths that we're looking for, that was the black thing in the mirror. Alright, good night.
Ah,
That was some good wisdom.
Strombo's
Interesting.
gonna sit up and holler over, "What in the hell are y'all doing, making such a racket?
this mirror was possessed. We cracked it, and some black thing flew out of it.
What
think
did
I
I
need
tell
to put
y'all
fire
about
on it.
breaking mirrors? That black thing, that was the luck. That was the luck cursing y'all for 7 years.
You've never said anything about breaking mirrors. What are you talking about?
Every time Harry said we should break it, I said that is a terrible idea. 7 years of bad luck. This is common knowledge. Why do you think
Oh,
plate
I'm
mail gets
sorry.
dented and not broken?
Oh, the mirror's not completely destroyed. Just some black thing came out of it and went to the sky. I'm sure it's no big deal.
You can't argue semantics with luck. It don't
got-
care.
If you're not gonna let me hit it, I got one other idea. I'm gonna touch it, but with a good touch. And I will cast Bless on the mirror.
Nice.
Actually, no, I can't because it's not a creature. I bet.
Or is it?
You don't know.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
exactly.
I
Like,
mean,
or
yeah,
is it?
yeah, I'll cast it.
So nothing happens.
It's gone. The wraith that we were looking for is gone. You guys messed it up.
Well,
The wraith.
there is still like black on the mirror. Though.
There is still black on the mirror, yes.
Oh, whoever this evil is, I don't think we should strike the mirror anymore, lest this evil gets into this world.
Should we just give the mirror to Strombo then?
Yeah, just give it a Strombo.
As much as I test him being so full of himself very well.
He's responsible.
Harry will
So-
pick up the mirror.
So as you pick up the mirror, make me a wisdom saving throw.
You know, Cal, with that kind of attitude.
with a blanket, I would say. With a blanket, I would say, but yeah.
Okay.
With that kind of attitude, it sounds like you'd rather be full of someone else than yourself.
So
Hey, now.
as you pick it up, you look into it, and God, Strumbo was right. This is the best mirror that you have ever seen. Like, it'd be a shame to lose it. Like, you can see a massively great reflection in it. And Strumbo with the nat 20 from earlier, I know you were sleeping, but since you rolled a nat 20, you no longer need it, but it is still the best mirror you have ever seen.
All right. So he's gonna take the mirror from Harry because no one appreciates fucking mirrors around here. Bunch
So-
of uncultured fucks.
As you grab it again, maybe a wisdom saving throw.
There it is.
Sweet. Now you have to have it.
Yep. So he's gonna look at the mirror, at the big crack down in it. He's gonna stomp on the ground twice, spin in a circle, and spit on the ground. And that's how you get rid of bad luck. Y'all might want to do it. Maybe throw some salt over your shoulder. I don't know. He's gonna
Mirror
put it in
seems
his...
like bad luck in itself.
I'm just gonna go to sleep and dream about myself.
Ugh. I don't like that.
And
Something
Strombo's
seems
just
off
gonna like
about this mirror, Strombo.
cuddle the mirror and go back to sleep.
Oh, by the gods. Why does it have to be on my watch?
This is the one who took it out of the bag.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Harry took it out of the bag.
Yeah,
I
you
just
woke
informed
up
him.
so he could take it out of his bag. This is on you, Bob.
Harry handed it to
Hey,
Cal, and
now.
Cal handed it back to Harry. Harry
now,
tried to
Cal-
give it to Cal.
Cal is just thinking, why does it have to be him?
Again,
So
y'all
then
could
you
have
gave
just
it to
let
Harry.
Strombo hold on to it, and none of this would have happened.
I would have woken you up.
We wouldn't have had demons on the loose.
I was just gonna rub the bridge of his nose a little bit, and he's just gonna continue the rest of his watch. He can't believe that this is happening.
Sweet. So you seem to finish your watch with pretty much no other huge events going by. And it is time for you to notify the next person.
Wasn't it? Was it Harry? The next one?
It was Harry.
Gonna wake you up again, buddy. Harry, it's your turn.
He just, I don't even know why I said I sleep.
Cal's gonna go to sleep too. Right there.
All right.
Look at the flowers. Make sure they're all healthy.
Yeah, make me a perception check. With a nat 20.
Wow.
So you can see that the flowers are doing better than you thought they would here. For some reason, they're flourishing more than they should.
If they're working so well, I guess I gotta do the Triple H. And Harry will spend time each minute making a Triple H pile of flowers.
Sweet. So while you're doing that, make me a perception check with disadvantage.
Nice.
Sweet. So the rest of the night seems to go by, or at least your watch, without a hindrance. And it is time for the next person.
Who was third watch again?
Galahad was.
Sorry to wake you up, Galahad. Time for watch.
No, that is fine. You'll just, like, from a prone position, spring up out of the ditch.
Also, look out.
He just
Look out.
rises up.
Yeah.
Look out for all the growing flowers over there. They're gonna be healthy boys later.
Understood. And, I have dice to roll d8.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
I'm also gonna try to attune further to the crown. That's
Sweet.
just a D20, right?
It is just a d20. 13 is a success. That's 2, right? Cool.
My landscape is Arctic. I should just put the goddamn table on my character sheet because I keep having to go back to the D&D Beyond page.
Yeah, no, right? I need to pull it up more often than I do.
Perception check, I'm assuming.
Yes, sir.
I see nothing. It's nighttime. Lol.
Yep. So you're spending a lot of time focusing on this crown, which seems to get colder each time you're getting used to it, but you're getting more and more used to that cold. And as for the perception, yeah, it's pretty dark outside. Everybody seems to be chilling, just in the darkness.
Galahad, towards the end of his watch, will start to walk over to Strombo and see him coddling the fucking mirror.
Yep.
What
Just
about it?
Mutter something under his breath and give him a gentle but firm boot to the back of the head to wake him up. It's your turn for watch on this night. I'll just come over here and lay down in this divot instead.
All right. Strombo's gonna sit up. He's gonna wink into the mirror. And he's gonna start taking a look around. And he wants to work on attuning to that ring.
Sweet. Give me a d20 and a perception check. You pass. So that's 2 passes with your ring.
Oh,
Ooh. Fancy.
and perception. I was looking at the mirror all night.
Yep. Looking in that beautiful mirror, and you just keep getting distracted by that little bit of a crack.
It's just so bad.
And just, it throws the light. Like, it was such a perfect thing.
But on the bright side, now there's 2 of you to look at.
Yeah, and the rest of the night passes by pretty much uninterrupted. All right. So that was the rest of the watch, right? Or that was 4 watches. Cool. So as y'all wake up, everybody gets around. Emilith kind of gets up slow, and he seems tired. He seems pretty exhausted. He looks pale.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
That was some rough sleep. I don't think I feel quite rested.
Can I medicine check him?
Yeah. 23. So he's perfectly healthy, but you're right. Like, he's right. He has 0 energy. Like, he just seems like he's sapped.
Maybe you shouldn't sleep on top of like a sacrifice altar or something. That's probably not the wisest move.
Probably not. I thought it was Jade's, and that would help me out, but maybe I don't from now on.
I agree with Salazar. That probably wasn't the best thing.
No, probably not.
It's all right. Lesson learned, I suppose. So let's move on to our destination here.
Of course, west, and you'll see him like turn in a circle, pointing his finger, and Willits goes this way, and like puts like a hand on his forehead.
Sounds to me like you need to get out of Jade's shadow. Maybe make your own name for yourself.
By the way, did Skedit follow us?
Now that you're looking for him, roll me a perception check.
Oh no!
Son of a bitch.
I'll help you look for Skedit.
Nat 20.
No need.
A nat 20.
Guru was so close to not having to deal with this anymore.
We should be calling these.
Joke's on
lizard
you!
20s.
This is my mount!
So,
It's the second listed 20.
you do not see Skedit around you.
Oh no!
Get it! Guys, we have to go back. We have to go back. We have to find him.
Is there any trails or anything?
Make me a...
You want to dip and check?
Yeah, I'm thinking about history or just a raw nat 20.
I'll do history.
Okay.
I won't do history.
like for looking for tracks or seeing if I don't know.
It was for a certain amount of knowledge.
Okay. Scatter! Where did you go?
Do you want to make me a history check?
Oh yeah, might as well.
Sweet.
See what happens.
Skelet, come here. We're looking for you, Skelet.
History. So Cal, you don't remember him leaving that area. Like nobody grabbed the rope.
We have to go back. We have to find Skelet.
About how much days travel do you think would it be to go back to the lair of the Forest Guardian and then make our way back?
Well, that would be a day's trip.
We can go back. We can afford it. I'm just saying, like, we're looking for the
It would
race,
be
right?
completely worth it.
Yeah, we're looking for the rates. They're not to the west. They're with us. They're inside of the mirror. We saw it last night.
You saw wraiths last night.
Yeah,
There's some-
I'm just
There's
saying
some
the
black
rate.
thing that came out when we struck it.
Yeah, maybe
Some-
the race.
Some black
maybe
thing.
The race were the mirrors that we found along the way. You ever heard of that?
Y'all said it was a completely normal mirror. I could tell you right now the key is not a mirror.
I'm telling y'all.
Might not be a
that
key, but it seems to be cursed.
That black thing was the luck from you breaking it, coming out and cursing you. 7 years. Gonna have to deal with that shit. That's why Skedit's gone.
Let's
I'm not cursed with that, by the way. I did the ritual
go
that
back.
Strombo did.
What? What ritual?
Where he, like, did a little dance, turned around, spat over his shoulder or something.
Galahad was fucking distraught.
Oh, I didn't do any sort of ritual, but nevertheless, we have to go back. I have to know if Skelet's okay.
Yeah, we gotta go back.
All right. So y'all
We
all
invested too many rations into that thing to let it go now, alright?
y'all all turn around.
I absolutely agree with Salazar.
Imagine you guys start walking. Galahad like lingers for a moment. and then just
You
starts
can stay
following.
there if you wish, Galahad.
That is
I
a
have to
bad
know.
idea.
I can't have a Tech 2.0.
Alright, Cal.
And
I backed you up on this one. Can I have my celestial pearl back?
and Emilith.
If we find Skelet, you can have your pearl back.
Alright, great.
So Emilith will go, wait, why are we trying to find a reptile? And I don't understand. What is this
You
tech
will
issue?
understand,
Why are
Emilith. He will be mine.
what yours how? Why does that matter?
It will be my mount. I will
Your
fight you in
mount.
battle.
That is not a mount. That is a reptile. Do you wanna I could help you find a mount. But that thing?
No.
Wait, Imolith, you said you're gonna be his mount?
No. No, I will not be his mount. I can help
I don't
him
think you
find a mount.
understand, Emilith. He attacked pirates and I lost my last one. Well, I have to have this one as a new one.
PTSD.
I
I
mean,
was so close to breaking him in. I can't lose this opportunity.
It's now a horse cow.
so we're gonna travel back a whole day for a reptile that we don't even know will still be there.
Alright, but
It's
you're gonna
worth the
travel
shot.
to
If it's not there, then I'll just have to accept my losses,
So-
I suppose.
So what would you rather do, Imolith? Travel a day's worth to the west where you don't even know where the wraiths are? I know where the wraiths are. They're in the mirror.
And just the mirror that y'all kept saying is ordinary. And I can tell you the mirror itself is not the key.
I'm telling
It's
you,
a
this
ordinary
is
Doesn't-
quite
mirror.
extraordinary.
It doesn't matter if it's not the key, Emilith. It's just it matters that it seems possessed by some dark energy.
To be honest,
Well, y'all
Galahad,
didn't
it's
say that. There's
Oh,
tons of.
We didn't find out until last night when Harry struck it and a dark thing flew into the sky.
Well, that makes a ton of sense. If it's a cursed artifact, there's tons of cursed artifacts in this forest, let alone the temple. I would assume. I've never been
You
in
should
it.
look at the mirror.
We weren't sure if it was cursed. I knew Strombo was full of himself, but he seemed to be doing excessively last night.
Well, you just called it cursed. Y'all make
Seems
no
cursed.
sense as a party.
The only
Look at the
curse is
mirror
the
and check
curse
to
of
see if
bad
it's
luck that
cursed.
you and Harry got, Cal.
Yeah, because you
Strombo,
didn't do
even
Strombo's
you have
ritual.
to admit that this thing has some sort of weird energy about it.
All I can admit is that this is the finest mirror I ever seen, and I am
Exactly,
looking for
some sort of weird energy about it.
I am
Hold
looking
on.
for some
Actually,
way to
Strombo,
get it
let me-
repaired.
Let me check you out to see if there's anything wrong with you.
Well, I mean, I'm already checking you out, but I suppose another set of eyes won't hurt.
Is there anything medically wrong with Strombo?
There's nothing medically wrong with Strombo.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's perfectly fine. That's
Yeah.
just the way he is.
He seems perfectly fine.
What the fuck is happening?
We're looking for Skedet!
Emilith will go, exactly what is happening. We're just trying to find the keys. It's in the contract.
Fine.
The
Fine,
wisdom is the
If you
key.
don't wish to accompany me, I will look for him myself.
Out of
No,
there.
I'll accompany you. I need my pearl back.
Emilith will go,
Accompany y'all just to say that I'm right, and y'all just have bad luck now.
and Emilith will go, well, I'm not going to stay alone in the forest.
Very well, then follow me. We go back to the Forest Guardian.
Sweet.
Right.
So I'll take 4 hours
Nice.
to trek back through the Forest of Death. And as y'all do, y'all arrive back.
That's square fucking one.
I see him! He's right there!
And he's there.
I'm gonna grab the
Should
rope,
we blow the
and
whistle while we're here?
just pet Skedet, and be like, it's okay, I'm here.
Sweet. So you grab the rope and you pet Skedet.
Get it starts sweating.
Alright, and then I'm gonna take the rope and I'm just gonna just start leading him back to the party.
Sweet. So as you tug the rope, Skedet doesn't follow. You can see like his feet are like and claws are buried into the soil, and it looks like it's been this way for a while. Like he is stuck here, paralyzed after the elk shot lightning down at it multiple times.
Skedet, it's fine, I'm here. I'm gonna like help him or not help him, but I'm just gonna like grab one like claw at a time and just unbury it.
So give me an animal handling check, please.
Ugh. 8.
An 8.
I'm telling you, bad luck.
Jesus.
So you see like you go to take a claw out of the ground, and like his back claws grab on fiercely.
Can I cast
gonna-
speak with animals?
You can cast speak with animals.
Hey, little guy. What's up? Why you still here?
And I go, am I supposed to follow? Yo, look what y'all keep leading me into.
Yeah, but remember how much food we gave you?
Well, yes, but I am a good hunter. Food, it's easy.
Alright, are you really gonna tell me you haven't had fun?
I go, fun? What's
Oh my god.
what's fun?
It's that feeling you get when you get hit by lightning.
I do not like fun. I like hunting and sunbathing, which there is no sun here.
Gee whiz, the shadow would really be well timed right now. Huh?
He says it's a bad idea to follow us. because every time he follows us, he puts his life at risk.
Ask him if
Salazar,
he's hurt.
Salazar. Tell him that if he keeps following us, there will be more food in the future. He doesn't need to, like, I don't know, hunt or something.
I don't know.
Ask him if
kind
he's
of
hurt,
likes
Salzahar.
he kind of
Ask him
likes
if he's
hunting.
hurt.
All right.
I'm sure he does, but if he keeps following us, yes, sure, there may be danger, but he won't need to hunt anymore.
All right. Hey there, little buddy. Two things. The first thing is this guy here. He promises you that you never need to hunt again if you follow us. He's gonna give you a lifetime supply of jerky. And then the other thing is the half-naked shirtless man over there. He wonders if you're hurt.
So hurt? Not much anymore. I've taken some damage, but not a lot. But just food. And I'll go, never hunt. He goes, do we have to stay here? Or in caves? Or darkness?
Well, where do you want to go?
Salazar, what did he say? What did he say?
He's hold on, I'm talking to him. I'm on the phone. Hold on.
Oh, sure. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yeah. So where would you want to go?
And he
By
goes,
the way, Mullets is here too.
yeah, Mullets is here. And I'll go, well, sometimes underground. My home is underground, but I do need heat, sun, light.
He says, okay, so this guy's kind of confusing, all right? He doesn't seem to care very much about the food, I guess, unless he's already eaten it. But, like, I asked him where he wanted to go, and he said, his home is underground, but he likes sun and light. And he likes to be warm.
Oh, we're
Do you
heading to the temple, which is in the middle of the desert. There'll be plenty of sunlight for him to bask himself in.
Do you
Yeah.
think he's a pet of Beef Well Dead since you like the sun?
Oh, that's,
Can I try the whole like bee spawn thing with Sketa again?
Yeah, make me a D20 check.
Oh God.
That's not as much.
You didn't do it.
oh, that's
You
not
didn't
cool.
do it.
it?
No.
Damn it! Hold on. Fair enough.
Okay, so it's a 15.
Yeah.
I'll count that as a success. I'm gonna say that he starts to trust you a little bit more because you seem to have a great care for him. However, you could tell like the beast bond fully hasn't taken effect yet. Maybe that's because of your level. Maybe that's because he doesn't fully trust you. You don't know yet.
For sure.
There's still two mages capable of shattering at any moment.
one other thing, lizard guy. So I was just wondering, do you know who Duke Wellington is?
And the lizard will go, no.
All right, Harry. He has no idea who that is.
Now, if y'all are willing to admit that breaking the mirror was a bad idea, I have something that will possibly help, seeing as your lizard wants to see the sun.
Well, he did say he liked to feel warm. I assume that the desert that we were heading to would be plenty of sun for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true, but we aren't gonna be in the desert quite yet. We still got a bit of a trek till then.
Yeah, but he doesn't know
well,
that.
not quite. We're leading him to there.
Hey, lizard guy. So look here. We're gonna be going to a desert, where you can bask in the sun all you want. And in the desert, there's also a temple. And the temple is where you can go underground all you want, so you'll have the best of both worlds if you come with us.
I don't know, but that does sound good. I guess. And I guess if the big one is going, I can follow.
The big one.
The big one, yes. The leader.
Yeah, so
Yeah, the leader, of course.
he's calling you the leader of us, which is debatable considering this is the Duke Wellington firefighters. But yeah, so he wants to go to the desert.
Very well. I'll grab Cal will grab the rope and we'll lead him along to the west, where we think these rates are. It'll be okay, Skedit. It'll be okay.
Did we ever take the sword? Like, who has it?
Yes, y'all took the
Imlet
sword.
should have it. Imlet should have it. I gave it to him.
Does this thing look like it's changed at all over the past day?
It does not look like the sword.
Oh no, the like elf body.
Oh no, I mean it smells more, but no.
All right.
Cal's gonna have hold of the rope and just kind of start leading Skedit along.
Hey Strombo. So now that 2 of the party members in our group of 5 are cursed with bad luck, how are we gonna compensate for that? Because they're not gonna do the ritual to get rid of it.
Well, we're just gonna have to bank on our good luck and honestly, I say give them a bit of a wide berth.
I'm gonna cry if we get into combat later and start rolling low.
Well, we
We'll just have to
won't
find
because
out.
we don't have bad luck. Only they will.
True.
Now look at that 15 on just a straight D20. We'll be fine.
Yeah, look at that 8 on a D20 plus 2.
What was it that I rolled earlier on a D20 plus 6? Fucking
Now for
9?
wisdom.
Yeah, 9.
Hey, sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes it do be like that. I've had some creatures that have like +5 to attack, and I've hit y'all twice the entire combat. Sweet. So you grab Skedit's rope, and y'all start to head back out and track 4 more hours back towards the campsite that y'all stayed at. So now it is past noon in the day, or so y'all would assume, and y'all are back where you started.
Wowie.
What a great use of time. Can I have my celestial pearl back?
I would like to say that I rolled for you to see if Skedit was still there, and it was a 97 out of 100. By the way.
He shouldn't have forgotten Sked in the first place if he truly cared.
Honestly, just bad pet ownership.
Alright, so it's about noon, you said?
It's past noon, but yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he said be right back, so.
While he's being right back, so y'all get to the camp spot again, and Imolith is set on his track to head out. So he's gonna start walking what he now knows is west again.
Wait just a second. Hey, can I have my celestial pearl back?
Oh yes, of course.
All right.
You're under the bargain.
Salazar's gonna plant it inside of one of the holes.
Very well, very well. You've earned this. I can't take that back.
Look, we don't know if, like... Alright, never mind. it's just gonna be funny, all right?
Oh, I sure hope that Jade finds it humorous.
No, I can respect that reasoning.
He's gonna think he's getting ambushed.
What about Harry? Harry should get his pearl back too. Better for Jade.
No, I think Gwen will be just fine.
Yeah, do we just take the L for the day? Can you just rest here, or do we want to keep going west?
Like the middle of the day, right?
It's like, yeah, 1 or 2 o'clock.
So we should keep going.
Sweet. So as y'all keep going,
Golden Ball, tell me, what do you see in the future? Is it snow?
so it will give you a negative for snow.
But what weather does it predict? That's just how he like summons.
Okay. Today it's even more overcast. Like it, yesterday was overcast. Today it's like full on cloudy.
Very cloudy today. It looks like the pressure coming in with clouds.
It's clouded just like y'all's luck.
Galahad didn't even leave you alone. You guys just, like, he just went to sleep. He's so fucking confused.
Oh, we've told him that we cracked the mirror and a black thing
No,
went
you
into the
didn't.
sky.
They keep y'all keep alluding to it.
Oh, that's fair.
You're like, yeah, last night when the thing flew into the sky, the black thing.
Oh, well, okay. That's us telling him about it. If he has questions, he can ask them.
I did, and no one fucking answered.
Oh.
Man, you clearly never worked food service. That's the best fucking rundown you'll ever get of anything.
No, that's the night shift telling the morning shift what happened last night.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everything went fine.
Everything went fine. Flashes to the night where there's literally a 3-foot column of fire.
Oh shit.
It's westward. Oh.
All right, so as y'all head more west, y'all travel for about another hour or 2, and Imola starts to slow down, and I'll go, so this is the end of Jade's territory, and he'll point to like a tree, and you can clearly see like a smiling cat face carved into the tree. As Imolith points it out, and he'll go, I do not know what is beyond this point, nor am I familiar with the forest beyond this point.
Well,
Hey, Mullets, hand me a dagger. I got an idea.
Mullets will pull out a dagger and go, I mean, these did save me last time. Does nobody else carry daggers? I feel like...
Yeah, use
Galahad
mine.
carries
oh,
one.
Cal has one, but Mullets is the dagger handler.
Yeah.
Salazar will hand Strongbow a dagger.
Strongbow's gonna carve a mustache onto the cat and then hand it back.
That was good. I'm pretty sure if you do that, right, you get plus 2 years of good luck.
I'm not sure how that works, but if you say so.
It's a dwarven thing.
I see.
Oh, well, fair enough. I don't know much about dwarven culture, but fair.
Yeah, me neither.
Wait a minute.
Cal's just gonna like tilt his head and be like, what?
Yeah,
This is,
Galahad will, like,
whatever.
look over. Jake's fucking head.
Good lord. Alright, so as y'all pass through, Imlith is gonna like shake his head. Just in like and is gonna cross the line and continue walking.
All right, I'll follow. I'll bring in Skedet along with me.
Sweet. So as Imlith leads,
Oh,
sweet. Imlith starts looking around, kind of mishappenly, as y'all enter a forest that he does not know. Everybody, maybe a perception check.
perception.
Yeah.
Nice.
Literally double everyone's perception. Get it.
So Harry and Salazar, you notice they all just seem to be wandering, which could be a good thing because you know the racers somewhere out here. But it is clear to you that Imlith now, like when he said like this is the end of where he knows, like he is full on wandering through the forest, like just turning left here, right there, like heading what he thinks is continued due west, and he's like got the general gist of it, but like it's clear enough like how many times he turns and looks around that he has no idea what he's doing.
Let me help you there. I'm Mr. Helper, so I always help.
Is there anything different about this part of the forest than the one that we were previously in?
Make an investigation check. No, there is nothing different.
Guys,
There's not as much
Why-
stray cat hair.
yeah, why do you think that Jade arbitrarily marked that part of the forest as his territory
He's
when
lazy.
this one has... That's true.
As far as Jade was willing to walk.
Let's just trek on forward.
I've got an idea. I blow on my whistle.
Sweet.
Why?
Give me a charisma check.
Well, I know
Sweet.
to look for pirates when you blow in that whistle, so I'm gonna look out this time and fly up because I want to get ambushed.
Sweet. So as Harry flies up, he does not see very much at all, except for the forest, as far as people go. And so you blow the whistle, but y'all are pretty far into the forest. You knew that the pirates, the closest ones that y'all had heard of, were on the Svenga Elves, which is probably about 2 days away from here, if not 3 at this point.
Right, guys, there's no pirates around here. I think if we ever need to run from the pirates, we come here.
That sounds great. It'd be a nice escape plan.
This is pirate hideout number 1.
Yeah.
If we run into any pirates, why not just show them your whistle? It marks you as a captain, don't it? No
That's a
point
good
in
point.
running if you outrank them.
You gotta be a captain to be a
But
captain.
what if we're chased by some higher ranking pirates?
Well, I suppose we can handle them. Maybe, but
Who's gonna outrank a captain other than Pat?
Yeah, what if Pat chases us?
Well, then we fight him and we get Cal's horse back.
that sounds like a great idea to me. Of course, I don't know what Pat would be doing out here.
Pat jumps out of a tree and just fucking stomps on Colin.
Oh, look, a level 11 boss fight.
Let's just go head on forward.
Suppose the only thing we can do, yes, I agree with Strombo, is just head on forward, I suppose.
Sweet. So as y'all continue on forward, everybody give me perception checks.
Never mind.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
All right. So, Strabo, specifically, we'll see a different thing carved into the side of trees, and it tends to be a bird and a beak. As y'all enter into this new territory, Strombo, Harry, and Salazar can see the direction they're heading is almost a little darker than the forest that they were coming from.
Now, fellas, I'm not too much of a superstitious type, but something feels off about this forest. Seems to be getting darker. That don't bode too well.
Yes, now that you mention it, it does seem to be getting darker around here.
Yeah, now that you mention it, you aren't a superstitious person.
Well, he believes in luck. That's superstitious to me.
That's all
Cal,
I'm saying.
you saw as well as I did. That was pure, palpable luck coming out of that mirror.
I don't know if luck actually has a physical form. It definitely looked like some black figure just floating off into the sky.
Yeah, that's what bad luck looks like.
Ah,
You think that thing flew off into the sky, came over here, and darkened this entire western region?
I mean, it is 7 years worth of bad luck. I imagine it is strong enough to do that.
Yeah, that's a lot of
That
luck.
sounds like some superstitious.
Nah. No way.
Charge into the darkness.
in
Right,
either
you-
case, if it's getting darker, I can only assume that the wraiths may be nearby. They could be causing all of this.
Or maybe the sun's just setting.
Well, yes, that could be true.
I look at the position of the sun.
There is no sun above you, it is forest. You see the
Been able to
forest
see the sun
roof.
the entire time we've been in the forest. I don't think that's the case.
Just
Alright.
like I have
You see thorny vines, dead tree limbs, and a mass of like moss and other lichens.
Well, I guess I could check if this is magical darkness or regular darkness.
Would
I
Chaos
use-
be able to discern that?
Or I use detect magic. That doesn't work.
This isn't regular darkness. This is advanced darkness.
You detect magic. So, you don't detect any particular magic within 30 feet of you.
Yeah, this is basic darkness, not advanced darkness.
Does anybody have a torch?
Like it's not like dark where you can't see, but like it is noticeably getting dark. You can still pull out a torch. You may need it. I'm just letting you know like where you're at.
Now,
I do have a few, approximately 8 more torches. Yes, we could make our way through this forest with that light.
now
Yeah,
I imagine if I was gonna be calling myself a wraith, this odd darkened forest might be the place I'd set up shop.
That sounds about right to me. I'm not sure about wraiths, but it's getting kind of unnaturally dark. I can only assume that they're here.
If I was a wraith, I'd be hiding inside of a mirror that was at the bottom of a lake. But that's just me.
It may be naive to keys and whatnot to desert temples, but I don't know if they would hide them both in the same spot. The forest guardian and a small pond of some magical nature would be hiding them out.
To
Of course,
be
I
fair,
could always be
that's-
wrong.
that is the same logic most people would employ, and as such, might be the best idea.
Hmm. Yes, yeah, perhaps you're right. Mirror could also hold another key. Perhaps we would destroy it and see if it's something in there.
Galahad does not think that destroying the mirror would be wise.
Now, trust me, I spent a lot of time looking in this mirror. I don't think there's anything left in it.
I think you merely spent time looking at your own reflection rather than anything inside there, Strumbo.
I'm not breaking the mirror even though the rice inside because I don't want bad luck.
Very well.
I'm just
Hold on to the
saying.
mirror.
Alright, so I was typing this out. So Harry is flying in front of y'all with a torch. I'm going to say that y'all are walking and talking unless y'all would rather have not been.
Fine.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Walking
okay,
and
that's
talking, fine.
Okay, cool. So as y'all get out of the area and further into the darkness, contemplating at the mirror or not, everybody make me a perception check with disadvantage.
Wow.
17, 15, 14. Damn.
Oh, there
Wait,
it is.
Yeah.
wait, I need to roll again. Hold on.
No, Cal, you rolled twice already.
I did. Oh, that's
Yep.
right. So I got a 14.
So Cal was. Oh, yeah, never mind. Okay. So Harry.
2 nat ones. That's hot.
Yeah, that's hot, hot. That's that shit I like to
The
see.
ones who have bad luck.
Just that shit
Yeah.
you want.
Both of the people who cured their bad luck. Wow.
Anyway, what do I see?
So Harry.
Oh.
Harry will see a body off, into the tree line a little bit, and he catches it because the light reflects off of the white of this body.
Hey guys, I'm gonna fly over to this body. I see a body over here.
A body? Lords.
It's hanging off of a tree.
Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow me. And I'll
Well.
lead them over to the tree with the body.
Sweet. So as y'all get closer to the body, y'all can see a white figure. It seems to be feathered, laying on the ground.
Are you dead?
There's no response.
Medicine check to see if it's unconscious or dead. Oh, yeah.
Check
fine.
it out.
Fellas, now might be a good time to inform y'all that when we entered this part of the forest,
I'll
I
help you,
saw
Shaq.
a bird face drawing, much like the one that Jade left in his area. This might be the guardian, or at least a member of the tribe in this area.
Looking at the body, is it like any race of things that we would recognize, like Kinku or Cochrane or anything?
You can make me a history check. I'm trying to think of who would know about them. I don't think any of y'all would, like naturally in this world.
Say a history check though.
Yeah.
But I have access to unnatural knowledge, right?
Sweet. Yeah. So you know that across history, your people have faced many enemies. One of them might have been like a bird person or bird people while y'all were settling where Dre is near. And this might be one of that race, but you're not quite sure exactly what they are. Yeah, Dre, which is it's like the furthest outpost west that Priam has.
Oh, are you saying Dre is a outpost or
It's a city.
just for people? Okay.
Yeah, it's a city now, but like when y'all were settling further west, because like right around Trin, like past these ruins, this dotted line, this is technically called New Priam. So it has been conquered by your empire over the course of the last 2 centuries.
Okay. Be a name of like the bird people that we see.
Not that you know
Or
of,
anything?
but you've probably heard of them before.
I guess I would relay that the Stoics have maybe conquered these people once in a while, and they have like the new Priam city that's been set up. The
Do
group.
our medicine checks reveal anything about the body?
Your medicine checks. It is dead.
Oh.
How unfortunate.
Does it seem dead within the last 10 minutes?
It does not seem dead within the last 10 minutes.
Rats.
Would Chaos View see any weird shifting in the forces around the body, or it's just a corpse in the dirt?
Make me an Arcana check.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
So there seems to be some sort of magical force around the body. It's not necessarily like a spell or anything is enchanting this body, but it seems to be some sort of non-natural magic that has been used on or near this body and might still be affecting this body.
Galahad would find
Yeah.
it wise to not touch that body.
Can I detect magic to identify the school of magic that's...
You can, yeah. Cool. Let's see if I can. I'm trying to figure out if this has a school. Sorry, specifically.
All good.
I can tell you like it's psychic or telekinetic. Would that work instead?
Yeah, sure. I just tell everybody that.
Okay, because I don't know what school this is, like in D&D world.
There's some mind shit going on with this bird.
It's
It died.
it's not a
psionically or.
it's not a spell that like you can use, if that makes sense. Like that's why I can't pick out a school.
You guys mind if I put the body to rest?
I can help you if you give me an extra hour and 10 minutes. I can
Absolutely.
get...
Dead deserve to rest.
I don't know if we need that much time. I was just gonna burn it.
Well, if I do this ceremony for this funeral rite, it can't become undead.
I'll help you.
Sweet. So if you're gonna help, I'll say it can take 3/4 of that time. So you'll just need like 45 minutes.
Alright. So Salazar will give a, like, eulogy for the bird. He was the coolest bird I ever knew.
I'll do a thunder boom, like a thunder boom. Caw-caw! And then cry the Raven. Was with the funeral, being like, yeah, he would. Oh.
Bird, we never knew.
Sweet. So I'll say you finish your ritual, but everybody make perception checks.
Man, this feels like cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
So Galahad and Cal, you'll notice as they're doing the ritual and Harry cacaw's super loud, things in the forest start to move. Um,
Oh no.
specifically, there's some mounds that are beside the bird that now start to shake.
Back away from that body. Now.
Wait, am I done with the ritual at this point?
Yeah, I'll say y'all finished the ritual.
Alright, my job is done. Then I back away from the body.
Pieces of the earth are shaking. Hold on now.
Away from the body.
Things just shifting. Does anything come out?
Yeah. So as y'all back away and start to look, y'all will see. I have to find a good map for this now. Is this okay? This
Cal's
is
sword and shield are ready.
these are old characters. All right, Harry. This will be your first time testing to see if it actually works. Since I've
Oh, I can drag my own in.
okay, that works.
I can't.
Oh.
Because I can't move the one that you dragged in
Okay.
by default.
Yeah, I can't move.
Well,
no,
dadgummit.
Where did I go?
So what if Harry
There you
drags
go.
himself in? Because we do have a Harry sheet.
Yeah, Harry might be able to do that, but he should be able to move now. And then I have tokens for this. Where they are is the real question. Okay. And from the grave, you will see two skeletal zombie-esque bodies rise. But these zombie-esque bodies seem to have a sentience to them. So Harry does not see anything above him. But yes, so you see two bodies raised from the grave.
Do they look like the bird-like person that we saw, or of like different race?
It does not. It just resembles a zombie.
Oh, it's zombies. Okay.
Yeah, it resembles a zombie. Yes. But you see in its eyes there is passion. Like it is awake and alive, and it has sentience. Like it's not the intelligence of a zombie. Like these things seem to know what's going down.
I
You guys
guess.
want me to deal with this?
Hold one moment. Cal's gonna step forward. Gonna just kind of ask the zombies, what happened here? How did you meet your fate? He still has like his sword and shield ready.
And it'll go, "Are you the one who delivered my fate? I have plans for you if you are the one to deliver my fate."
Tell him we're Duke Wellington's funeral service, and we're going around the forest and just like casting funeral rites to make sure that nobody gets revived as a undead.
Cal will not respond with that.
Salazar puts me under so much stress.
Cal will say, "No, we did not deliver you to this fate. We did perform a ceremony to bury the dead that was here of the bird-like person that we've seen. We are merely adventurers seeking our quest here."
Do you know who killed us?
Sorry, I do not know.
Were you involved in those that killed us?
As far as we know, we were not involved in any way. Do you know who or what killed you?
We have-
quick.
Hmm?
There was stuff moving in response to that thaumaturgy other than these two, right? Is anything happening around us, like behind us?
Make a perception check.
That. I clicked it and rolled 20 is freezing. There we go, 17.
I got your 21 before that. It didn't freeze for me.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah, even better. I'll give it to you. So you did see something moving, but it didn't approach you. It's almost like these two things appeared and those ran off. The other things kind of moved away.
Alright, Galahad will have his back turned to the situation anyways.
Sweet. And it will go. We have memories. Vague, terrifying, and hard to decipher. Memories. But if you are not the ones who destroyed our beings, we have no use of you. We will leave now and search.
I guess I will kind of interject a little bit to know where your bodies are. We could also lay them to rest as we did with this bird folk here. I don't know what business you might have unfinished, but perhaps we could help you along this journey.
This is my body. Are you saying there's something wrong with me? No, I will tell you what is wrong with me. I need vengeance. Vengeance against those who have wronged me.
Do you have any description of these people or things that caused you to meet your end, spirits?
And I'll go, yes. It was beings that held no single form. It shifted in front of us. And the darkness is more imperceivable than that around us.
Now, did this being have big wings, not unlike mine? And he'll kind of like spread his wings out to show him.
It flew, but not with wings.
Sounds like y'all are dealing with some kind of evil shape-shifting entity.
In what direction did it go off in?
We are dead. We do not know where it went off to. Only that is now our mission.
Perhaps we track these same targets. If you were to accompany us, we may be able to avenge your deaths.
And they'll go.
We seek wraiths that hold a key of some sort to a temple that we are assigned to go track into.
We do not have time for such bounties. We have to find this perpetrator of justice and enact vengeance upon him. We do not seek meager wraiths, but instead their master. Not their master, as in I don't know if these rights are commanded by them, but it definitely had command over a sort of undead. Not from a temple, no. From another place. A hidden place within this western continent.
Perhaps the same one that commands these wraiths. We may be able to find evidence of who it was and where they might be, so you may enact your vengeance upon them.
Sorry.
DM's dead. We get to run
Lost the
it
DM.
Yeah.
We lost the DM.
Shatter.
Shatter.
Were you able to hear anything that Cal said?
Some of it, but I was having a coughing fit and tried to mute and disconnected instead.
Gotcha. Oh fuck! I have to try to remember what I said.
It was something along the lines of like you wanted to go kill the race in order to find maybe
Yeah,
it was their master.
Find whoever might be controlling these wraiths.
Yeah.
If you may accompany us, spirits, we may be able to enact your vengeance upon this person or people that met your end.
And they'll go, fine. We will question one of the wraiths in your presence. But if this turns out to be a waste of time, then I will consider you a liar.
I do not mean to come across as a liar. I merely present opportunities to enact your vengeance upon whoever may have come to enact your fate.
If it is help you want to give, then that we can give help to you. However, we do not kid. We are on a timetable. We need to enact vengeance as soon as possible.
I think we can help you out. That guy over there, he has the shard of the race, and that might be able to help us out.
Shard of Wraiths.
You're talking to Emilith?
Yeah, the pointing one over there. He's talking about the mirror.
Oh, the mirror.
Oh.
I keep telling y'all, this mirror ain't got nothing to do with the race.
Let these great masters check out.
So,
And he'll hold out the mirror reflective side towards the zombie.
so you'll see the zombie's eyes glow red. And I go, where did you find this artifact?
It was sitting at the bottom of a pond, guarded by some zombie deer.
And this deer is dead?
Hence me calling it a zombie, yes.
Now dead, not previously dead.
Yes, it is re-dead, if
It
you will.
Where is this pond?
About a day's travel east of here.
That is our lead. We will go there, not with you. For the mirror holds its essence.
You want to take the mirror? It can be yours for a price.
We do not wish for the mere essence of this monster, just to kill it.
As far as we can tell, I believe it was called a life guardian or guardian of the forest is very well dead. We've killed it at least twice.
Yes, that must be its work.
You know of a possible person or persons that may have cast a spell to cause the guardian of the forest to come back to life after we've killed it?
This being, it would do it. Beware if you run into the man with the changing face. Not his body, not a shapeshifter, but a changing face between life and death. He holds the power of darkness and uses them as arms. Many tentacles of darkness slither out of his robes. Beware of this, or you too shall be denied our fates.
Does this
I think
entity
we're-
have a name or anything that you're aware of?
We do not know his name, only his dealings here. We were the guardians of this forest. He has corrupted this forest. Now, we have little time to get our vengeance before we also disappear forever. Protect this forest, we will, one more time.
Of course, spirits. I am no magic caster of any kind, but I can only pray that you have safe journeys upon you.
You'll see it nod its head and walk off.
Hmm. Do they have like those spirits like have any like extra bodies of themselves or?
Nope, they're in a physical corporal body. Like their soul returned to their body, and they rose from the grave that they were semi-buried in.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. So, literal zombies. Okay.
Alright, what did I tell you guys? The mirror has to do with the raids. That's another win for the Duke Wellington detectives.
It's just another reason to destroy that thing.
Yeah, keep the raids in there.
Perhaps if we release all the wraiths from the mirror, we could get our second key. This temple that promises all of these riches.
Maybe if we only let one wraith out, right? And then you tie it to a rope like Skedit, who is, I don't know where he is, but if we tie it to a rope like Skedit, and then we take, it'll try to go back to its master, and we just follow it. You know what I'm saying?
Don't know if we were able to locate where the first one went. It was quite dark out, even for the Forest of Death's standards.
Y'all
I suppose-
keep going on about the wraiths are gonna be in the mirror. They said it had the essence of the wraith on the mirror. That means the wraiths had the mirror, threw it in the lake.
Alright, so why are those guys going back to the lake then?
To pick up on their trail, obviously.
So, shouldn't we go with them?
Well, no, they've been dead for
Perhaps their
God's knows
their
how long.
journey. Perhaps their journey was of something else. Perhaps they have some sort of vengeance with the Forest Guardian. I am not sure. I propose that we continue to head west in case we find these creatures that hold the second key to this temple.
Harry has a plan. Stash the mirror again. Capture more raids. Last time we weren't ready. This time we will be.
Capture the wraiths how, Harry?
I don't know. We can empty a backpack and maybe hold up on the mirror. I'll hit it, and we'll catch it.
Yeah. Then it'll be stuck inside of the backpack.
It sounds to me like y'all are asking for 7 more years of bad luck.
Galahad, do you
What's
have
a
any
7 years when you have
any
7 years?
opposition for this?
Galahad does not think smashing the mirror is wise, however. Galahad does also not see any way for us to find these wraiths that we are searching for.
It is quite true.
There's one
Lilith.
problem.
Imolith, do you know of anything of these wraiths that they might have any evidence of their presence here?
And Emily will go, well, typically, they'll want to haunt something, right? So maybe we should try to find, an old ruins, a place of magical atmosphere, something of that sort. I would say that this would be a good spot because, the dead bodies, but then the dead bodies came to life. So, not here, but probably pretty close. I would say if something came through that had power over undead, we're not far off.
Do they ever haunt objects, like a mirror, perhaps?
There are some ghostly creatures that could haunt an object, but in different ways. Not necessarily as in possession, but more of like a. They could take an object and move it or throw it. But to do so, they have to like put themselves in the object. It's a weird structure.
Yeah, they're in the object, alright.
Now, I ain't never seen this mirror move, so I don't think that's the case.
Me
When
neither.
I was on watch the previous night, I saw something moving within Harry's backpack, and it happened to be the mirror. And when we struck it, something or another came out of it and went into the sky. Now, I'm not sure what that means, but
As a side note, you did see it move the first time Harry tried to swing his mace at it.
oh yeah, that's true. It seemed to be attracted to you, Strombo.
Yeah,
literally
somehow
why wouldn't it be?
Somehow, I don't know what it could have been doing, but when we did strike it the first time, it seemed to be attracted to Strombo.
Well, that is a natural reaction to seeing me.
Oh, Cal will just try to hold back a puke, I guess.
Wow, rude.
Trombo's changed a lot since Galahad fucked around and found that mirror.
Yes, Strombo seems to be more full of himself than he usually is.
Wow.
So Emily will go, well, I mean, should we continue looking around? I'm not super familiar with this area, but, I would think that we're getting close to the right spot. It's dark. There's already undead stuff. The worst that could happen is we look around here and then go back. Or we just get to a new spot and then mess with the mirror that y'all keep lying to me about.
I never lied. Let's be clear about that.
Galahad has been
never
nothing but
lied a day in my
confused by
life.
that mirror.
I think we should at least keep continuing to search around the area to see if we can find anything about these wraiths and their second key.
Sweet. So y'all take a second to look around unless y'all have objections to Cal's suggestion. And everybody roll me an investigation check. Based off of y'all are looking in this current area for further signs of anything. Sweet. So Cal, you think you see a shadow of something in the distance. Yeah, Salazar's on a 3-nat-1 streak, and who was it? Somebody was on a 3-nat-20 streak.
The Harry with his investigation.
It was Galahad.
No, not me.
Oh my goodness.
Up above. This investigation is his first non-nat 20 in a while.
What? No. My perception.
Yeah, that's 12 on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. So Cal, you'll see in the future, um, in the distance, there is a little bit of like a raised shadow.
I'll point my sword towards it, and say to the group, "It seems that there may be something that way. There seems to be a raised shadow of some sort." And we'll continue, leading Skelet along with us, of course.
I'll fly ahead with the torch.
Sweet. All right, so everybody who wants to drag their character in can drag their character in. And then
I
I'll
don't
do the
even
rest.
know how to do that.
That's cool. I can do that and give you access. We're all good. Cool. All right. So as y'all approach, here it is probably the darkest that y'all have seen. But there is a raised ramp before you.
I'll go ahead.
Is
get
it
battle.
is that like a ramp to a bridge, or just like a raised area of land?
This is as far as you can see. Harry is going to fly up. Do you still have the torch, Harry?
Yes, I do.
Sweet.
Ooh.
So it continues to be a ramp straight up into a raised platform that y'all can see so far. And as y'all near, everybody make me a perception check.
Perception. Nice.
Harry, cool. Who else? So I think Harry, Galahad, and Cal can see this coming. But off to the side, you see rocks start to move a little bit. And with a 23 from Harry, I could say go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Of course, my initiative's so low. My goodness.
And I've got to add mullets and Skedit here too. Hang on.
Haha,
Em-
hell yeah.
Emilith is gonna hang back, but
Non-combatant Omega Wolf.
yeah. Skedit is also gonna hang back,
Dodge
but I can bring
action,
him in.
Omega Wolf.
It's alright. I'll bring Skedit later along when I'm higher level. Probably can't even gain his damn trust.
Just roll a 20 on Beast Bond.
Right?
That easy.
It's that easy.
Just roll a 20, forehead.
You've rolled enough of them.
Yeah.
Right? It's the initial 20 that got me on this route.
All right. Cool. Oh,
Oh,
that works out for how I was telling the story. I'm not even gonna lie.
no.
Smoke.
This is where we die, boys.
Hell yeah.
All right. So they're gonna roll in one turn. So let's do 4. And one of these.
The whole party dies. Take 4.
Yeah. Take 4. I love it.
Y'all got your backup characters ready.
It's because we keep messing up all the other takes.
Because someone has to go and survive every time.
All right. So
Who has the insect rod again?
Me.
As you
Yeah.
start,
Galahad is using it as his like casting focus.
that's a 22 to hit Harry
Oh, good.
and an 18 to hit Cal.
That'll hit.
They'll both hit.
Both hit, yeah.
So the first one for Harry will hit 6 damage. And the one hitting Cal will be 5, and that is half damage for Cal. Because it is bludgeoning.
If it's physical, it's negated. Yeah.
Oh, negated completely?
Oh.
Nice.
Should we be seeing the thing or?
You should not.
Oh, good. Awesome.
Oh.
Fuck.
You get hit by a ranged attack?
You got hit by the rocks that were moving off to the side here.
Huh? Oh, okay.
It's the race to possessing objects.
I told y'all the mirror ain't cursed.
So that will bring it to Strombo's turn.
You know, I don't like that.
You don't like having a turn.
I don't like it being my turn first.
He doesn't know what to do.
We're the best first.
Get-
Should have
Oh,
prepared
we have
shatter, idiot.
Fly up into the air and see what the hell happened.
Yeah,
We have a very special ability as the Fae.
yeah, I'm gonna fly 20 feet up and actually 25 feet up and go 15 feet over here. And I want to get a look-see around.
Yeah, make
So
me
I
a
can figure out what's going on.
perception check.
You know, I have a +4 to perception. You'd think eventually one of them would be
Oh
good.
my god.
I'm one of them.
Oh,
One of them.
Guy, talk to me.
Unfortunately,
Would
you
definitely
don't
not
see
curse mirror.
anything. Unfortunately.
Everything looks all clear. I don't know why we are in a combat initiative.
Galahad, that's your turn.
Ready yourself, Strombo, then.
Well, it's been a minute, but you know.
He's
we're
just gonna randomly cast shatter.
We're gonna throw shatter. And
Oh! Not shatter.
yes, radius. I think that's the right size. And bonk. Ooh, right. I can upcast this now. That would be really funny, but no. Wow, I should have upcasted it.
Not terrible, but.
Jesus.
Oh my god. So five.
Jesus.
5 damage.
Damn.
All right. So that's that. And then where did my other creature go? Oh my god, they're so hard to see.
Yeah, I can't see them at all.
Yeah, well, you can't see them. Even me, I'm like, holy shit. All right. Which should bring it to Mullets' turn. And Mullets is gonna freak out and go, Did those rocks attack us?
Seems so, Mullets. Just keep your cool, please.
And Mullets is gonna go up and like
it.
right next to Cal. And he's also gonna try to figure out what's going on. And he'll go over there. And he'll point to one of the rocks that flew across and is still moving a little bit. And you should be able to see it now.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's super hard to see.
A ghostly thing going on over there.
Yep. And that will be Mullets' turn. And then I'll bring it to Harry's turn.
Guys, I can't see anything. Let's check to see.
Should be one over there, Harry.
Is there any other in the other direction, like towards the shadow? That'd be the direction Harry's looking at.
Okay, you can make a perception.
I already did, I think.
Oh, you did 20.
Okay,
Yeah,
got the
Do not.
20 on.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure if you saw it or not.
there is.
I don't like this area being revealed behind.
I'm just clearing the way. Y'all kind of knew it was behind you.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is one on the other side. I now see them. Now that I took the freaking... They're the same color as the fog. It's so
my
rough.
goodness.
Yeah. It's so hard to see them when I had fog on.
I don't like these rocks. I'm gonna cast on one of them. I'm gonna cast on the closest one.
Sweet. They're about equidistant, I think, from you. 25 feet and okay, this one's the one on the bottom is technically 20 feet.
And I cast Fairy Fire on the one like towards up to the top.
On the top, okay.
Yep.
So you light up the one on the top. What color do you light them up?
Purple.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
He has to make a dex save though.
That
Unless they auto fail, I don't know.
that he can do. Yeah, he rolled in that one. So yeah.
Attaboy.
Sweet. So
And then it sheds a light in 10-foot radius, just a heads up on him of a purple light, and that'll end my turn.
sweet. Since you're gonna light up a 10-foot radius, you now see this, which reveals this dude standing on top of this column.
Dude, is that like a? Does that look like just some kind of ghost, or
That
it like a
is.
skeleton?
That is some kind of ghost.
Ooh my!
Would you say it's a wraith even?
It could be perceived as a wraith.
Possibly a specter?
I don't think you would perceive that one as a specter.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, good. More opportunities for AoE.
End my turn though, if you didn't hear.
Sweet, that's Salazar's turn, and this ghost thing is actually gonna roll as well.
Oh.
And enter initiative.
It's okay. High initiative means he's like way down there now.
Y'all are almost to the end.
Oh. Man, I sure wish I had a celestial pearl, seeing that any undead creature in the family of wraiths, specters, shadows, or the like caught in the light is
You should have
immediately
one.
banished
I
from
gave
this
you-
realm.
Yeah,
I gave you one.
only you hadn't left
I
it.
gave you one.
Nah. Never happened. I don't see the invisible ghost.
Use you for now updating your inventory.
This is one, and this is one. It's in the tree. It makes it stupid hard to see.
Well, no, if you'd remember, the moment you gave it back to him, he put it in the ground.
Yeah, he buried it.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Never mind. Never mind. I retract my previous statement.
That motherfucker really wedged himself between Galahad and Strombo. Okay, you're real cool, man.
Hold on.
Yeah,
You
I-
got advantage too on that wraith, heads up, by the way.
For attack rolls,
Full fair fire, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
just
I'm
attack
not-
rolls
I'm not
work
attack
well.
rolling though. I am going to cast Shatter
all right.
in this radius.
Surprise, surprise.
God, wait until we get Fireball and it's just
I
upgraded Shatter.
already have.
God, and you're wasting time using Shatter?
Yeah.
It's funnier.
I thought rocks were coming out.
They're both
and
raw
fell out
d20s.
into the fucking ruins.
Sweet. So they both take 21 damage.
Nice.
Ooh. So that rock just like falls into pieces.
Worked.
Job, Salazar.
I'll move over here.
Sweet. Let's bring it to Cal's turn.
With Mullet's perception, do we actually see like what's going on down here?
He pointed at it. You see that there's like a rock right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Is this like a height difference between like this bridge and down there?
It is a little bit. It's gonna be a step, but it's not. You're not super high yet. Like you're probably like, 4-ish feet off the ground.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, Cal just kind of jump over it and try to attack the thing that Mullet's pointed out. I think it still might be here.
Yeah.
And I'll use the longsword on it.
Sweet. You attack at disadvantage, by the way.
And I got 14.
14. 14 will hit.
Be 15 damage.
Sweet.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, actually, I get a second attack. Oh yeah, level 5, baby.
A 12
12.
will just hit. So you
And 14
smash.
more.
Yeah, you smash this rock.
Hell yeah.
God, imagine only having 2 attacks at level 5.
That'd be great, right?
Couldn't be me.
Imagine needing 2 attacks at level 5.
That'll end my turn, and I'll be right back again.
Sweet. Which will bring it to Strombo's turn because the rocks are dead.
Alright. I'm going to punch that ghost from over here. With the power of the sun.
Sweet.
Let's 1, 2, 3 times.
So they will all hit.
Hell yeah. Oh, the one up north.
There's only one left
Okay.
that's
yeah.
currently on the screen.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so as it gets hit with the power of the sun, it really doesn't like the light. So you see it shrieks and mists away.
Oh yeah. See, the mirror don't lie. I am perfect.
And as we end that combat, and Strombo glorifies himself, that is where we'll end the session for now. Not gonna lie, I really wanted one of them to possess you, and that's where I would end it. But y'all slaughtered those things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did it.
Y'all rolled really well.
It helps that they had god awful AC.
Yeah, the ghosts
I was
do.
prepared for only that first one to hit.
Yeah, they have god awful AC. But they also like are not great against magic parties because like Cal rolled everything at disadvantage against them. Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
And you would have too, Strombo, if you didn't cast.
If I didn't have my magic sun fist,
Yeah, exactly.
which is why I desperately wanted to be at level 6 going into this encounter. Because then even my close range fists are magical sun fists. I also get burning hands as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Ooh. I told you we didn't need the celestial pearl.
I think you deserve one, though.
I no longer have a use for one.
Yep. I gave y'all everything y'all needed.
Yep, and then Chaotic Stupid went and was Chaotic Stupid.
Hey, sometimes it be like that.
People think it don't be like it be, but it do.
They do.
There's like a 10% chance we ever see the result of that pearl being buried in the ground. But if we do, it'll be hilarious.
We're gonna be like wandering through the forest of death on our way to the temple. We're just gonna hear like a fucking bang and then Jade scream.
You'd be like, what the fuck?
Y'all are gonna like be in the temple and like roll for perception. You're like, for what? And like the ground shakes as you hear a wreathing, like just.
I honestly think I'll probably forget about the temple every 3 minutes.
What temple are we talking about?
The
What
lizard's
temple?
more
Where are we supposed to
important.
go now?
The lizard's more important than the temple. The cat guy's more important than the temple.
The mirror is more important than the temple.
To be fair, Galahad is trying his damnedest to get to the temple.
These are all steps. These are all steps to get to the temple. There's no point in getting inside of the temple and instantly dying.
He literally made a U-turn.
Hey, we went back to get Skedet, okay?
Yeah, that is what I said. Yes.
Would you rather
That
take?
is important.
Would you rather take a mounted cow into the temple or an unmounted cow?
There's no guarantee Cal will be mounted by the time we get to the fucking temple.
At the rate we're
I
going, Cal
feel
will be level 15 by the time we get into the temple.
I will say it gets crazy easier as soon as he gets like whatever level it is that he can activate his actual beast bond.
His level doesn't matter if he still never gets a good roll, though.
He just rolls a ones.
No, but like he can cast like. So right now I'm like giving him beast bond essentially, but like his class has beast bond at past a certain point.
Oh, yeah.
Like he gets some ranger-esque, druid-esque spells.
That should be, I actually have it at level right now, is that I can cast ranger spells.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. So it's at 5. Never mind.
Hell yeah.
So with deepen bond, like, yeah, like.
I mean, if Skedet was considered like actually my mount, I could actually cast like speak with animals on him too, but
Mhm.
technically he's not my mount yet. Oh, that's why I'm trying the whole like beast bond thing on him.
Yep.
Just try to get him tame enough to there I can just keep mounting him and use him.
Yeah, as soon as he'll let you mount, like, you will always know his location. You'll be able to speak to him telepathically. Like, it gets a lot easier.
Hell yeah. Ah, this has been great. Be like the only one in this world that has like a fucking giant lizard as a mount.
Yep.
Be great, dude.
That's going to be awesome. I'm super excited for you. I don't know how you ended up with this one. I had plans, too. I was like, all right, I guess I'm going to give him a mount here. And then you were like, roll nat 20. I want the lizard. And I was like, all right, this is where we're
This
at.
will be my lizard. Not only does he have like a double attack, he has acid attack or something like that.
What was the point of the lizard if not to become your mount?
Yeah.
Right?
So, also, I never gave y'all these items, partly because it's mystery, because y'all don't know what they are, because y'all didn't attune to them yet. But I can also give you the crown, the ring, and the mirror item names, if y'all want those too, out of game.
What?
Fine with it just being a surprise.
Okay. So just let me know if you want them or not, because you can search them. They'll be in your inventory. They're just not published. But since you're part of my campaign, you can have them in your inventory.
That's not how that sentence works. Am I allowed to know how much more attunement I have left to do in the crown?
Out of game, yes, one more.
Okay.
It's 3 nights of attunement for the crown and the ring.
Okay,
Same
cool.
thing for the insect stuff. Or...
That one is already made, so I need to look.
Oh, look, just the attunement to it because I haven't done anything.
Yeah, that's typically how I do it. I just do 3 night 20 rolls for attunement. As long as you spend sufficient time with it and get to know what it does. That's typically how I do attunement.
Alright, I'm gonna step out.
All right, see you, man.
See you guys.
Have fun. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, thanks for
There you
running.
go, too.
Good one, man.
Alright, later.
All right, see you guys.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
I also fucking looked and I just realized I forgot to finish saving throws. So I'll fucking throw the campaign file for the macro framework later.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Or
Sounds good.
If you want to see what I've done right now, I can show you. Because it won't take me long to do the stuff for the saving throws. It's just.
Nah.
I can't believe I forgot to do these.
I'll check it out here in a little bit. I'm gonna download it and try to get used to it before you do it. I've just gotta remember. I'll try to do that tomorrow or something while I'm playing Destiny with Otaku. Alright, okay.
I also don't know why D20 keeps trying to give me like expertise with animal handling. Unless that's something you have with like Legion Raiders.
It is.
You're... Oh, would I have expertise at level 5 then?
Yeah, because you have expertise because you were trained in how to handle animals, horses, stuff like that.
Okay, I need to get rid of that manual override then. Okay, awesome, thank you.
Yep, no problem.
That should definitely be a +8 to animal handling.
Yeah. Just because they teach you how to handle a lot of just large creatures in general. Like there's people. I mean, you saw the class. Like there's elks, there's turtles, there's all kinds of different types of Legion Riders.
Okay, for sure. Okay, I was wondering why that was happening because I could not find a reason.
Yeah.
D20 itself.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I will see you guys next week.
All right. See you next week. Thanks for playing, guys.
See-
Hey, time flies.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Night.
I almost feel bad, like I should wait for you.
Me too.
Don't even fucking worry about it. Oh shit, who joined?
Nobody.
That's Guru. He just finished his stream.
Yeah, I did.
You know what's really fun, buddy?
What's really
When you're
fun?
doing when you're doing the Beyond Light campaign and it tells you that you have to go to Cosmotron,
Yep.
the first map.
Yep.
And you haven't done any of the content, and you're fucking. Oh my god! Did you same shit happen to you?
Oh no, I'd done all that shit for Cosmodrome. But yeah, it just takes you back for literally one little side quest. Like, and it's no, it should be.
Oh,
It's-
you haven't experienced the how to play the game.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a sad
Like,
day.
literally can't even fucking do anything.
That's a sad day.
Like, clear out Fallen. Like I'm getting white gear, my guy.
Yeah, that's a sad day.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
There you go.
it went well. They bullshitted as usual.
That's about right.
Yeah, it was fun though. They trekked like 4 hours into the forest, realized they forgot the lizard that they were trying to train as Cal's mount, and trekked 4 hours back to try to find it. Rolled stupid high, and it was actually still there waiting for them. Because that's how that campaign
What?
works.
Because they had some fucking crazy perception.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course.
I rolled a D100, just like percent, like 100%,
I'm
and
sure.
it was
And so I
97%.
rolled like yep.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking course. There's literally no other way that campaign goes.
Yeah. And then, you know, they all fail their wisdom saving throws, but they'll roll a nat 20 to find the fucking lizard. Yeah. But I just had to pop in and say hi because I saw y'all farming. I'm going to take off and go to bed probably.
Alright, Jesus, man. Maybe Zimmy will get on in like 6 hours or something.
Yeah, you know, he'll play like midnight to 4 a.m.
And then
Yeah.
get up for work at 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, man.
Alright. I'll see y'all later. I'm going to play tomorrow.
Alright, sounds good.
See ya. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will be streaming Wednesday and maybe tomorrow, depending on. I might play COD tomorrow and stream a little bit. I don't know if I will or not, though. Because if I play Destiny, if the frames drop, I'm just not going to stream. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you all Wednesday at the very latest.